What is Suez Canal?
Ma'am, Suez Canal is a type of canal, a man-made canal that connects Mediterranean Sea to Red Sea, and it's one of the most important canal because if we have to use North Atlantic Ocean, so we have to go from there. And ma'am, it is established in 1869 and got nationalized by Egypt in 1956. It is in length, it is about 193 kilometers. And ma'am, if we have to go from, as I am from India, if I have to go and sail from India to any other part of country, so I have to pass from Suez Canal.
Okay.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir.
Sit down, Ajay.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm good, sir.
Okay. Ajay, would you please introduce yourself to us?
So my name is Ajay Bilawlia and I'm 18 years old and I'm from Devas, Madhya Pradesh. Devas comes from the Malwa region of Madhya Pradesh and is home of two gods that are situated at the center of Devas at a hill. Regarding my academics, I have completed my 10th standard from CBSE board with an aggregate of 80% and 12th standard from state board with 84% overall and PCM aggregate with 80%. I come from a nuclear family of 4 members. My father's name is Mr. Bhagwan Singh Bilawlia and currently he is serving in Indian Army with 28 years of dedicated service. My mother's name is Ms. Rani Bilawlia and she is a loving homemaker. And I have a younger sister also and she is in 10th standard. Regarding my achievements, I had a privilege in competing in national school games. I had represented Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan in nationals at Delhi, and also I am a gold medalist of shot put and 400-meter running at regional level. And I have I have played many of the tournaments in kabaddi at district level. Regarding my hobbies, first one is fitness. I totally influenced by from my father to be physically fit in future, and it will help me in future also. Second one is weightlifting. I am an avid weightlifter, passionate to challenge myself and push my limits in gym. And third one is farming, as my grandfather is a farmer and I always help them on fields, and I got patience and hardworking nature from there. And I believe whatever I have cultivated in my past, that will surely help me in future to complete my future valuable goals.
Okay. So Ajay, tell me one thing. You come from a defense family, right?
Yes, sir.
So why didn't you pursue for armed forces like your father,
Yes, sir.
continuing the legacy?
Sir, I have respect for that, as my father is in army and he has dedicated his 28 years. Sir, I thank my father and his profession that whatever he they give to me. And sir, my father always said to me that do what you want to do in future, which appeals with your passion. And also living in a family with diverse legacies, like my grandfather a farmer, my father in army, and my uncle as a police officer. So I am also influenced by them to carve my own path in different legacy. That's why I'm more tilted towards the merchant navy instead of my father's profession.
Okay, I can see that you are also a sports
Yes,
player, right? You
Yes,
have
sir.
participated in various sports up to regional level, right?
Yes, sir.
So again, the same question: why not sports? You are fit, you go to gym,
Yes, sir.
you look active, right? So
Yes, sir.
why not sports?
So I had a passion for sports, but as my father is also a state player, kabaddi player, so I talk about that with my father. But he has some of things that you don't have to join sports as your career because he knows.
Your father told you so.
Yes, sir. Because he
Really?
yes, sir. He knows about the uncertainty in sports. So I value and trust their opinion. That's why, sir, I molded it towards the merchant navy, where I can be benefited that whatever I've taken from sports.
Okay. Any specific strengths you got out of sports which
Sir,
will be valuable, on board ship in merchant navy?
Sir, one of the major strength that I've got from sport is sociability, and I believe it will surely help me in future because as I have to work in merchant navy and I have to work with different peoples with different nationalities, so it will surely help me in future.
All right, all right. Why do you want to join merchant navy, Ajay?
Sir, I am influenced by a seminar that was held in my school when I was in 11th standard. After that, I researched about the merchant navy and got many of the valuable advantages that it offers to me. First one is financial stability. Sir, as my father is in army and he will be get retired in next 2 years, so I have to take care about the expenses that we have. Also, I have a younger sister, so I have to take care about her expenses of studies, and also it will give me opportunity to be early age officer in my career. And moreover, through my diverse experiences in farming, sports, and academics, I believe I have some of the strengths that will also help me in future to get a successful merchant navy officer.
Okay. Any other specific reason to join merchant navy
Sir,
apart from these?
Sir, these are the major reasons that why I want to join merchant navy, and others are like, sir, merchant navy will give me job stability. Not there are not that much profession which will give me this opportunity. Like merchant navy is the backbone of industrial trade.
Don't you think you are getting biased over here, talking about other profession not giving job stability?
Sir, I said, sir, many of them they are not that much profession which will give me, and but merchant navy offering me that That's why, sir, I moved it to the merchant navy. And also, sir, as I am going from DNS, so it is 1 year course, and I have a guarantee of sponsorship prior than doing a course. So there are not that much professions which will give me this opportunity.
Okay, all right. Okay, Ajay, so merchant navy is a very demanding profession,
Yes,
right?
sir.
You'll be staying away from the home,
Yes, sir.
right, for months, right? So there'll be a lot of emotional fluctuations
Yes,
at
sir.
time, right? So how would you control those emotions or manage those emotions?
Yes, sir, as my father is from army and he's not at home all time, so like I have many of the things that I get from my father, because for a man it's not that much easy to live far from home. But sir, as I am a sports person and I had traveled many lots of, and like I'm not at home at some time, so I believe it will also help me in future, because it has it gives me like.
Don't worry, take your time, take your time.
Sir, as because of that I have experience which will help me in future.
Okay, I can again and again see that you are talking about armed forces,
Yes, sir.
strength, sports, but you are totally drifted from these professions. Means you have got strengths from here,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
but still you are not able to, willing to join these professions.
Sir, I believe there are advantages to them also, but I'm more tilted towards the merchant navy, because like youngsters like me, they don't know about merchant navy. And like when I was in 11th, I asked from my one of my friend. He said that merchant navy is not good for you, because he don't know like what is merchant navy. He always said that if you will go in merchant navy, you have to like take help of agents and that all stuff. So sir, I want to like cross the barrier. They don't know about merchant navy, and sir, I want to be in merchant navy, by which I can prove that merchant navy is a good profession. You can go for it.
Or how you will cross that barrier, like in
Sir,
long term?
sir, by first initially my first goal is to be selected in merchant navy. After that, sir, I will like I have a respect in my in my colonies and that also.
Society.
Yes, sir, societies. After that, sir, I believe, sir, I can teach them, I can know them, got to know them about the merchant navy.
Okay, all right. So we'll continue with you, ma'am, with the math section.
Sure. Hello Ajay, how are you?
Ma'am, I'm fine.
Okay, Ajay, as I can see, in your non-technical round, your percentages are really good.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's check some of the technical knowledge. Ajay, can you please tell me what is pi?
Ma'am, pi can be defined as the ratio of circumference of any circle to its radius, and that is to radius, ma'am. That is pi.
Okay, and what are the application of pi?
Ma'am, in our life, pi is used, ma'am, when we have to check the efficiency of supercalculators, in which we can find the value of pi. The more about the efficiency of calculator, it will give more value of pi.
Okay. Is pi a rational number or irrational number?
Ma'am, pi is a irrational number.
What are irrational numbers?
Ma'am, irrational numbers are those numbers which there's something that is in under root, or in which they are in fraction, but they are non-repeating and non-terminating.
Okay. How can you define radian?
Ma'am, radian can be defined as the angle. If we have to convert degree to radian, so we have to multiply it by pi by 180.
What is the standard unit of measuring an angle?
Ma'am, that is radian.
Okay. What is Bayes theorem?
Ma'am, Bayes theorem, that is used in probability. It states that P A by B equal to P B by A into PA upon PB.
Okay. Sum of n natural number.
Ma'am, the sum of n natural number can be found by Sn equal to n into n plus 1 upon 2.
Okay. What is the integration of 10x?
Ma'am, the integration of 10x is log sec x plus 10x plus c.
What is the integration of cosec x?
Ma'am, the integration of cosec x is log of mod of cosec x minus cot x plus c.
Okay. What is the volume of a sphere?
Ma'am, volume of sphere can be checked by 4 by 3 pi r cube.
Okay. Ajay, you said that you are a social person, right?
Yes,
So suppose there are 10 people in a room and
Yes,
you
ma'am.
have to shake hands with all of them.
Yes, ma'am.
So how many handshake will be there? You
I
don't need to calculate completely.
Yes,
Just give me how can you calculate, or what will be the procedure, what will be the formula.
Can please you repeat the question?
Yes. Suppose there are 10 people in a room
Yes, ma'am.
and you have to handshake to everybody in the
Yes,
room.
ma'am.
So how many handshakes are possible?
Ma'am, 10 factorial.
Okay. Okay. Ajay, do you know cross product in vectors?
Yes, ma'am. I know.
What is the formula?
Ma'am, for the cross product, it is equal to A cross B into sine theta.
Okay. So what are the application of cross product except in vectors?
Except in vectors, we can. Sorry, ma'am, I'm not remembering that.
Okay, no issues. Okay, Ajay, so you are from Madhya Pradesh,
Yes, ma'am,
right?
I'm from Madhya Pradesh.
Who is the governor of Madhya Pradesh currently?
Then currently, Mr. Mangu Bhai Patel is the governor of Madhya Pradesh.
Okay. Uh, how many or name any two rivers in Madhya Pradesh?
The two rivers that flow in Madhya Pradesh is first one is Narmada and second one is Shipra.
Shipra and Narmada.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Narmada river is quite famous in Madhya Pradesh,
Yes, ma'am.
right? Why so?
Ma'am, because it is the longest river that flows in Madhya Pradesh.
Okay. There is a fall also, I
Yes,
think,
ma'am.
in Madhya Pradesh. Okay. What is Suez Canal?
Ma'am, Suez Canal is a type of canal, a man-made canal that connects Mediterranean Sea to Red Sea, and it's one of the most important canal because if we have to use North Atlantic Ocean, so we have to go from there. And ma'am, it is established in 1869 and got nationalized by Egypt in 1956. It is in length, it is about 193 kilometers. And ma'am, if we have to go from, as I'm from India, if I have to go and sail from India to any of the part of country, so I have to pass from Suez Canal.
Okay. Okay. Name any 5 European countries.
Ma'am, the name of 5 European countries are as follows. First one is Netherlands, then Germany, and New Zealand, and three, and the rest of that I'm not remembering.
Okay. Any 5 African countries?
The African countries are first one is South Arabia, and then Egypt, and then South Arabia, and sorry, ma'am.
Okay. There are some states in India which are known as Seven Sisters.
Yes,
Can you please name them?
Yes, ma'am. The seven sisters are as follows. First one is Mizoram, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, and Mizoram, and Tripura.
Okay. If suppose you have to travel, Ajay, from India to Australia,
Yes, ma'am.
so how many sea routes or what will be the route you will use?
If I have to go from Mumbai port first, if I have to go from Mumbai port to Australia, first one I have to start from Mumbai port. After that, I will pass through Arabian Sea. Then I will go in Indian Ocean, and by Indian Ocean, I can directly go into Australia.
Okay. Who, as your father is in army, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So who is known as the head of all forces?
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay. You said it in your interview that you helped your grandfather also in cultivation, in farming. So how many types of crops we have?
Ma'am, there is not that much fertile land in our area, but the major part that are grown are first one is soybean and wheat.
No, I'm asking that there are different categories of crops,
Yes,
right?
Initially there are two types of that are rabi crops and kharif crops.
Okay, can you name any two kharif crops?
Kharif crop first one is soybean and second one is groundnuts.
Okay, that's it from my side. All the very best.
Ajay Viliwalia, है ना? Okay, how much percent have you got in physics?
Sir, in physics it is about 90%.
90%, good. Okay, Ajay, can you feel atmospheric pressure in this room?
Yes, sir, it is equal to 1 atm.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
How?
Because of the gravitational pull of Earth, sir, the Earth, the atmosphere is applying a force, pressure towards the surface.
What do you mean by atmospheric pressure?
Sir, the atmospheric pressure can be defined as the pressure that is exerted by the envelope of air surrounded by Earth, and that is atmosphere, and that pressure is called atmospheric pressure.
Okay, right. Which instrument used to measure the atmospheric pressure?
Sir, the instrument that is used for atmospheric pressure is barometer.
Barometer. Okay. Okay. How can measure the atmospheric pressure?
Sir, we can like any unit or anything.
How can measure? First, if we want to measure the atmospheric pressure without barometer, then?
Sorry, sir, I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, no problem. Okay, just tell me the 5 units of pressure.
So the 5 units of pressure as follows. First one is Pascal, atm, torr, and Newton per meter square. And sorry, sir, that are one of them I'm not remembering.
Okay, very good. Okay, boiling point of water.
Sir, the boiling point of water at 4 degrees Celsius is about 100 degrees Celsius.
4 degrees Celsius?
So the boiling point is 100 degrees Celsius.
Only 100 degrees Celsius?
Yes, sir.
You want to add some another things like pressure?
At constant pressure and temperature.
What pressure? Yeah. How much
At
pressure at
180
that time?
At 180 sir.
At 1 atm. Okay. Can we change the boiling point of water with pressure?
Yes sir.
Can we change the boiling point of water with pressure?
Yes sir, we can change the boiling point of water
How?
with pressure.
How?
If we increase the pressure sir, so the boiling point will decrease, and if we increase the pressure, decrease the pressure, so boiling point will be increased.
You mean say that both are reciprocal.
Yes sir.
Pressure increases, then boiling point decreases.
Yes sir.
Okay, sure.
Yes sir.
How does pressure cooker work?
Sir, pressure cooker works on the Gill-Lussac's law, which states that at constant volume, pressure is directly proportional to temperature.
Okay.
In which, if we have to cook any substance faster on any height or on sea level, so pressure cooker is used. Because of which the pressure inside the pressure is at constant pressure, volume is directly proportional to temperature.
Okay.
And according to pressure cooker, in which the pressure remains constant. Because of that, it cooks faster.
Okay, if you increase the temperature, pressure also increases, right? Actually, what happened inside the pressure cooker?
Yes,
If you
sir.
increase the pressure inside the pressure cooker, then what happened with water?
Sir, we can't the pressure inside the cooker
Yes.
is, if you increase the pressure, so sir, the boiling point will also, like, it cooks faster.
Okay, good. Okay, explain the Bernoulli theorem.
Sir, according to the Bernoulli theorem, if a fluid is flowing through any of a cross section, so it has three types of energies. First one is pressure energy, kinetic energy, and potential energy. And according to the Bernoulli's theorem, the sum of these all energies per unit area, per unit volume, is directly remains constant in which there is a condition the fluid should be incompressible and in steady flow. And the equation of Bernoulli's theorem is P plus rho gh plus half rho v square is equal to constant.
It's equal to constant.
Yes, sir.
Okay, application of Bernoulli theorem.
So the applications of Bernoulli theorems are as follows. First one is Magnus effect. If a bowler wants to spin the ball, so he has to use Magnus effect, in which, because it is because of the pressure difference the ball swings. And second one is uplift of aeroplane. Because of the pressure difference, we can uplift any aeroplane. So these are the two applications.
How can we apply the Bernoulli theorem in uplifting of aeroplane?
Sir, when we speed up the aeroplane, because of the shafts that aeroplane have, it creates a pressure difference, low pressure and high pressure. And as we know, any of the substance go from high pressure to low pressure. Because of it, the aeroplane got uplifted.
Okay, Stokes law.
So according to Stokes law, when a spherical object is freely falling in a fluid, it experiences force that is directly proportional to radius and coefficient of viscosity and volume, and that is force is equal to 6 pi eta rv.
That is directly proportional to the area.
No sir, not area.
Then
Radius.
again you said that is directly proportional to the velocity, volume. Sorry.
Velocity, sir.
Okay. Then what is the formula of that force?
Sir, the force can be calculated by 6 pi eta rv.
6 pi
Eta rv.
eta rv. Okay. Pascal's law.
So according to Pascal's law, when a pressure is applied to an incompressible fluid, it will go equally transmitted on the wall and on the fluid.
It will.
It will transmitted equally in all direction.
Application of Pascal law.
So the application of some of the application of Pascal's law are: first one is hydraulic lift, and second one is hydraulic brakes.
Hydraulic
Brakes.
Okay, give me the one example of which is based on the natural phenomena. Any example.
Sir, related to Pascal's law?
Any example.
Sir, Newton's first law.
Okay, any other?
Newton's second law, third law, and other than that, Archimedes' principle, law of flotation. That are all the examples of phenomena, natural phenomena.
Okay. Scattering of light.
Sir,
Is it a natural phenomena or not?
Sir, it is a natural phenomenon.
Okay, can you explain it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, scattering of light can be defined as when a light ray passes through any of the medium, then the light is absorbed by the particle of that medium and got equally distributed in all the direction, and that is called scattering of light. And one of the famous example of that is Tyndall effect.
Tyndall effect.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Our sky color is blue, right?
Yes, sir.
Our sky color is blue.
Yes, sir.
Why?
So because when light ray comes from the sun, it get absorbed by the particle, and as the blue color has least wavelength, and that is scattered by the particle, and rather than all the frequencies and colors are absorbed by the particle. And so there is a condition.
You said that blue color has a least wavelength.
Yes, sir.
But as per Vibgyor, violet has least wavelength.
Yes, sir. But sir, well, violet is one of the color in blue. If we like in Vibjar, if we convert all the first initial colors, so it will give us blue color.
Okay, it gives us blue color.
Yes, sir.
Okay, blue color is primary or not?
So it is a primary color.
It is a primary color. Okay. Total internal reflection. Can you explain?
Yes, sir. Total internal reflection is a phenomena in which a light ray goes from denser to rarer medium and got in rarer medium, in which the angle of incidence is greater than the critical angle.
Okay, then if
So,
angle of incidence is greater than critical, then what happens?
sir, then the light will go in that particular medium, that is rarer medium.
Okay, application of TIR.
So some of the application of TIR, IRR. First one is rainbow. Rainbow is formed by because of this. And
Okay.
sorry, it is an example. Sorry.
Okay.
And if we are talking about applications, sorry, sir, I'm not remembering it.
Okay, like optical fiber.
Yes, yes.
Okay, in this process we can use the total internal reflection.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In summer season, generally we prefer the white shirt, right?
Yes, sir.
So, any reason behind it?
Yes, sir. There is a reason.
Yes.
Because sir, light absorbs light reflects all the light ray, because of which the
Light reflect all the light.
Sir, the white color reflects all the light. Because of that, the temperature is less than if we use black on that. So black has a tendency to absorb all the light, because of which it get heated. So
It get
heated.
Heated if we wear the black shirt.
Because of that, instead of using black color, we use white color.
Okay, last question from my side. Can you tell me the reason iron nails sink into the water
Yes, sir.
while the ship, which is made up of iron, floating on the water? Why?
So it is because of law of flotation, as
Okay.
the nail has a greater density because of water, and the ship, it has a hollow part in its lower part, because of which the density of ship is less than the density of water. It floats, but the density of nail is much greater than the ship. Because of that, it sinks.
No, how can reduce the density of ship?
Sir, if we have to
That
reduce-
ship is made up of iron.
Yes,
Then
sir.
how can reduce the density?
Sir, it has a hollow part in its bottom, because of which the volume increases, but the mass decreases, because of which the density will decrease.
Okay. How does ship move?
Sir, the ship moves on the Newton's third law, which states that every action is equal in opposite reaction. Sir, the propeller of ship get thrust to the water, because of which the ship goes in a forward direction.
Okay. Good. Best of luck.